is it just me, but I feel like this look is giving very much Bridgerton. And I got the my lords, yes my lords, yes, you courtship, lady whistle down, lady whistle down. I can honestly be in Bridgerton, don't you think? I could do that. You are the bane of my existence.
Yes, it's me again. Yeah. And I'm back.
What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, trigger more, and if you want more, I'll give you more. So in this video, I have achieved this very simple look in under 10 minutes. You heard me correctly, in under 10 minutes. But look at this. Look. In under 10 minutes, I achieved this in under 10. People got families, people got kids, people are traveling, people are doing this, people are doing that. And the last thing you want to be doing is sitting down in front of your mirror for an hour and 30 minutes trying to achieve a beautiful look. And if you want to see how I achieved it, then keep on watching. Okay guys, so my skin is already primed and moisturized, so let's get into this look. So first thing that I'm going to do is my brows. And I'm going to use very minimal products because I know, like, if you're in a rush, you're not going to be using 100 different products. So I'm just going to go in with my spoolie here and just start brushing my brows upward. Push my hair to the back. And I'm just going to go in with this Revolution Black brow pencil. I was going to get dark brown, but I think black is okay. So I'm not going to draw them in. I'm literally just filling them in. So I know on my tail end is a little bit sparse. Cool. That's all we're doing. That's all we're doing. And then I'm just gonna brush those up. Cool. So next we're gonna go in with concealer. So this is the e.l.f. 16 Camel Concealer in Tan Sand. This is my go-to concealer. So we're just gonna use a little bit of this. Like, we don't want to overdo it with the brows. And you can see it's almost like I hardly did anything to my brows. It's like I'm just outlining them. But this is what we want. We want something seamless. We want something natural. Because nowadays a lot of people are like in a rush, or they do their makeup on the train or while they're driving. I'm just like, how would you put on eyeliner? Like, that's scary. But yeah, like, or like if you're on holiday, the last thing that you want to be doing is sitting down in front of the mirror for an hour and a half doing your makeup that's going to sweat off anyway. So if you just keep it natural and quick, then you won't have to waste so much time. So I'm using very little concealer because we don't want the halo. Beyonce can have the halo. We don't want the halo on our brows, okay? Those are brows done, okay? So next is foundation. I feel like I'm going through this super quick, but just imagine if you're like in a rush. I think it's only because like I'm talking and like explaining it, but if there was no talking and I was just doing my makeup quick, I would just do it 10 minutes flat. But like usually, like for work, the last thing that I do is my makeup because I know I can get through it just like that. So next I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and this is in the shade 360. So I like to forehead, chin, wow. Forehead, cheek, chin, and a little bit on the neck. And then I use the rest on the inner parts of my face. Got the forehead showing today. It's such a lovely day. So that is done. So next we're gonna go with some concealer. I'm gonna be using two concealers. So I'm gonna be using Elf's Tan Sand and Deep Chestnut, just so I have a nice highlight going, but nothing too minimal, if that makes sense. So I'm only going to use a drop of this, of Tan Sand, because it is really light, almost giving white. So it gives me that nice highlight color instead of me just using the one that's more to my skin tone and one that's completely not. If I mix these two, it kind of gives me the perfect shade. To give me some color back into my skin, I'm actually going to be using the Technic Velvet. This is actually a lip cream, but I'm actually going to be using this on my cheeks. I'm just going to be putting a little bit of this on and see where we go from there. That's red. That's red. That's red. That's red. So let's blend this out and see where this goes. So I'm just gonna use my damp beauty blender here and just blend that all in. Okay, so I don't know about you guys, but I'm liking this. So we're gonna be baking the skin just a little bit. I'm not even gonna use the beauty blender. I'm gonna be using a brush just to set everything in place a little bit, and so that nothing's like moving and oozing around. We don't want that. I'm just gonna go with my Mercier Translucent Powder and just a flat brush here. I'm just gonna place that right under the eyes. We don't want it to sit on too long. And let's not forget the nose. Okay, so we're just gonna contour a little bit with my Technic palette here. I'm gonna be using that dark brown shade there. These don't have names. So I think that's giving cuteness. So I'm just going to be going in with my Revolution Glow bronzer. Not that I need it, but we're going into that summer glow. I'll just put it everywhere. Bronze my whole face. So what I'm actually going to do, just to bring back some of that contour under my eye a little bit, because I feel like I've kind of lost it with the lip cream, I'm actually going to go with my Maybelline pressed powder in the shade 350 in Caramel. So next I'm just gonna add some color to my eyelids. I don't think I've added any color, not that I need it, because if you're in a rush, you're not gonna be worried about your eyelids, okay? But I'm just gonna go in with I'm not gonna use a brush, I'm just gonna use my finger. And I'm gonna be going in with this Technic palette here, and this is in chocolate truffle. And I'm thinking to go in with a little bit of like a gold. So that shade right there I might use. I like that. So next is lashes. Lashes super quick. I don't think I've shown you guys this before, but once my lash is tacky, like the lash glue is tacky, instead of putting it on the top of my lash line, I like to put it underneath so it hides the lash band. So I just have my mirror here and I just look like up and I just put it underneath. lashes are not on. I'm just looking so stunning. Period. Now I'm just gonna put some mascara on my bottom lash line. Now I do have a pimple like right here. I got pimples all over actually, but I do have one here, so I think I'm just gonna put like a black eyeliner on there just so it looks like a beauty mark. So I'm gonna be going in with the e.l.f. liquid liner here. And lastly, for the lips, you can go in with Vaseline, Carmex, but I'm just going to be using some simple lip gloss here that you can find in your beauty supply store. I think this is the finished look here. That is it for this look, you guys. Really simple, really easy, very minimal, very minimal. Probably less than 10 minutes than what I expected of doing, but honestly, if you're like in a super rush, you don't even need lashes. You can honestly just wear mascara and keep it pushing. I really do hope you enjoyed this look. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.